What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
So, how do Korean men differ from men from where you're from?
They are a lot more chivalrous than American men on the first dates. It's very much in the culture here that they should pay for everything. I wouldn't say that it was like a kdrama though.
Yeah.
I don't think any guy was like gonna throw his jacket over a puddle and like carry me over or something.
South Korea is one of the world's leading exporters of fantasy romances.
I have met girls that were really into the K-pop.
Yeah.
And the romance stories made them think that when they came to Korea, it was actually going to be like that.
So, how closely do K-dramas reflect reality?
작가 입장에서는 사실 그 부분이 가장 큰 과제인데요. 현실과 어떤 이상의 밸런스를 잘 맞춰야 되거든요. 이전에는 흔히 얘기하는 캔디형 여자 주인공이 굉장히 까칠하고 그리고 좀 재벌 2세나 이런 분들을 만나서 사랑을 이루고 이런 얘기들이 주를 이뤘었어요. 근데 지금은 좀 변화하는 양상이 그런 클리셰적인 관계보다는 조금 더 다른 적극적인 여자 주인공이 조금 다양한 어떤 남자 주인공. 요즘 사실 한국 사회에서 젊은 친구들이 굉장히 좀 개인주의화돼 가고 그다음에 결혼이나 이런 거에 대한 거부감들이 있어서 사실 그런 가치관을 지닌 남녀 주인공이 서로를 만나서 이 가치관이 변해가고 다시 사랑을 완성시키는 그런 이야기를 하면 어떨까 구상하고 있습니다.
The number of marriages in South Korea slumped to historic lows in 2022. And it has the lowest total fertility rates in the world. Why does a nation that excels in creating fantasy romances struggle with real-life love connections?
There is a lot of romantic stories described by Korean TV series or Korean films or others, but in real world, they find that it will not be achieved. So that might be the reason why they might not want to get married with their partner in the real world. And the other thing is, although there are a lot of love stories described in Korean TV series, is actually a love story mostly between like rich man and the common girl. In the TV series, economic difficulty might not really matter much.
Yeah.
But in real world, economic difficulty is the actual barrier for them to think about getting married.
Yeah.
No, I like that. Because of course, imagery is powerful, man. If you show something on TV numerous times and it has good stats, people watching it, regardless if they're not doing what they're seeing on TV, it's an idea to them that eventually they want to have that type of lifestyle or whatever it is they're showing. But at the same time, because they're not, doing what they're seeing on TV, they're running into each other and not having these real conversations. And they're trying to make sure that if they want to have that romance lifestyle, what are their priorities? And I'm pretty sure that's what it sounds like next chapter of this conversation I'm about to get into.
Right, and it's kind of realistic, Obviously, I don't know South Korea's culture that well to know about the social settings and things like that, but usually wealthy people hang with wealthy people.
Yeah, facts.
Hang with regular folks.
Facts. So do you think because the stat says that they're not having many children, they're focusing on individualism, not getting married, like, do you think that's more of a good thing or a bad thing? Because when you hear that, some people off the back be like, ooh, that's crazy. Like, oh, snap, no children?
I don't know. It sounds like maybe their views have just changed.
Yeah.
From previous generations. Maybe they will get married later in life. You never know. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
노동시장에 진입하는 청년들의 절반은 정규직으로 가고 절반은 비정규직으로 가거든요. 얼마나 먹고 살기가 힘들면 결혼할 수가 없고 얼마나 여유가 없으면 연애를 못 하겠어요.
In contrast, cohabitation is trending across Asia. From a 2022 Korea Social Survey, 7 out of 10 South Koreans prefer cohabiting over marriage. There was even a reality show made about it, Living Together Without Marriage, ran for 20 episodes.
Okay.
그래서 동거라고 하는 게 사실 한국에서는 굉장히 좀 쉬쉬하고 금기시했던, 알려지지 않게끔 했었는데 어떠한 이유로 이것을 당당하게 밝히고 선택하게 됐는지, 그래서 그 얘기를 통해서 지금 바뀌고 있는 세대의 가치관, 그리고 결혼에 대한 가치관들을 있는 그대로 한번 보여주자.
Why do you think we're seeing this trend of more young couples choosing to cohabit?
결혼이란 건 단지 그 사랑하는 연인, 남자와 여자가 둘이 만나서 사는 게 아니라 한국에서는 가족과 가족이 만나서 공동체를 이루는 형태거든요. 그러다 보니까 생기는 여러 가지 갈등들이 있고, 그리고 아이를 낳는든지 육아의 문제라든지 이런 여러 가지 책임과 의무들이 발생하게 되는데, 그래서 정말 사랑한다면 동거를 통해서 서로에 대한 이해나 희생을 좀 하고, 이걸 내가 감수할 자신이 있는지를 한번 정확하게 생각하고 난 뒤에 결혼을 선택하면 더 좋지 않을까.
One of the show's cohabiting couples is Song-ho and Sang-mi. They're both 34 years old and have been living together for 2 years.
So what were some of the reactions you got from your friends, your family, when they found out that you guys are cohabitating?
일단 뭐 친구들은 반대하거나 그런 사람들은 단 한 사람도 없었고, 일단은 그래도 저희 부모님은 지금은 괜찮아 하시지만 처음에는 좀 반대를 하셨습니다.
반대를 다 했어요. 네, 달가워하지 않았어요. 제가 여자다 보니까 좀 그랬던 것 같아요. 이게 결혼을 한다고 하면은 뭐 찬성을 했을 수 있겠지만 동거를 한다는 게 사실 아직은 조금 그런 사회적인 그런 게 있어서 조금 여자한테는 조금 부담스러운 그랬던 것 같아요.
I was wondering if maybe I could speak to one of your parents.
Sure.
Hello, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 만나서 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다.
처음에는 조금 섭섭하고 충격을 받았지만은 요즘 세대에 너무 그 세대 차이로 이해를 해야 될 것 같습니다.
So do you hope for them to get married?
저는 지금도 결혼식을 올리고 축복받기를 바랍니다.
The issue of cohabitation divides young.
They are brave.
Yeah,
to
facts.
have so many generations before them have a certain way of life, you know, and their traditions in their society, and for them to say, hey, you know what, I don't like that no more, let me change this up. To be the first generation after so long to do something that goes against the grain, it's kind of scary.
It is. But then you got to understand, it's probably like people look for, you know, other people who kind of been in the same situation before, you know, in a sense of silent advice, meaning they go to experience without asking questions. And as you can see, they have a culture of it now. The young generation is doing it, so they can just look around, like he said, his friends was approving it, and they understanding why they're doing what they're doing too. And it does sound like their priorities are in check.
But I wonder how their parents feel about them changing the culture.
That's a good one.
You know? Because, you know, a lot of times people will be like, oh, y'all going to be like Americans. You know? They always pick on Americans, right? And how we have an individualistic society. And where it's not one size fit all for everybody. Everybody don't do the same thing. So I wonder how the family members feel about it. Y'all let us know.
And older generations, and remains controversial. So the government has had to walk a fine line. In 2023, the South Korean government says it will push to recognize cohabiting families and extend government benefits to them.
We have a lot of people actually cohabitating. Now it's like around 3%. They also need to have the right for the housings and health benefits. A lot of European countries have babies outside marriage, but we do not. I think when we relax the assumption, allowing baby outside of marriage, then we can maybe increase the birth rate a little bit, but still there's a lot of social issues associated with that.
It certainly isn't a place to start a family. I'm gonna see 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not even 9 steps.
Can't imagine, man. Now that one is a difficult one. Having children outside of marriage. Now that's a culture for them where they don't want to. That's a different one.
Yeah, I wonder. I just imagine the things that they have to go through with their families.
Yeah, I mean, but it's good to be acknowledged, man. And then they have benefits on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's I'm pretty sure it's scary. You know.
Yeah. Somebody had to do it.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
All right, y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.